Should There Be Separation of Gender in the Classroom by Ashley Good. A little bit of historical background. Many girls' schools were finishing schools rather than schools to prepare them for college. They learned how to be home bakers and become good mothers and wives. In 1960 to 1980, there were 286 female-only colleges. In 1993, there were 83. In 2002, only a dozen schools had single-sex classrooms. Today, 500 schools in 40 states have it. Guys and girls learn differently. Girls benefit from connections made between themselves and content, and they hold higher standards for themselves and their academic achievements. They're excessively critical towards failure and see failure as disappointment to adults. And boys, they benefit from high structure, and they're less motivated unless the subject is of something of their interest. Their failure is only relevant to the subject area in which they failed. There are a few benefits to separating gender. For one, it decreases distractions in the classroom. Middle school student Giovanni Melendez says, "Males like to impress the girls they like. You don't want to look dumb in front of a girl. The focus is on being successful, and there's less pressure on impressing the opposite sex." However, separating genders can impact students' social skills. It can be harmful to developing proper social skills, and socialization with the opposite sex is crucial from an early age. Children must learn to thrive in a setting with opposite sex in order to prepare them for the real world. Kim Gandy of the National Organization for Women says a boy who has never been beaten by a girl in an algebra test could have some major problems having a female supervisor. In boys, separating means decreasing the distraction in the classroom. Boys in single-gender classrooms are more successful and more likely to pursue a wide range of interests and activities. Girls allows them the chance to be assertive without worrying about the male opinion if they're wrong. They're able to gain confidence in the classroom. Over time, a gender bias may develop. Should boys and girls be treated differently? Second grade teacher Miss Blake says boys and girls should be treated exactly the same in the classroom. If students are given high expectations, they will work to reach them. Not all classes are created equally, however. Some classes are formed around a you-go-girl attitude, and boys will be boys is a common excuse for boys misbehaving. Separating genders may not prepare them for life. Separating in primary schools does not prepare them for mixed-gender classrooms later, such as middle school, high school, or college. It does not prepare them for the outside world later in life. Miss Blake, second grade teacher, says the purpose for educating children is to prepare them to function in society and to improve our society. Children need to be able to work in all settings with all different people. In my opinion, separating genders could be beneficial to how children learn. By separating the two sexes, they are given the chance to learn without being distracted by the opposite sex. At a young age, boys and girls are starting to discover their differences, and this new knowledge could be distracting in the classroom setting.